Welcome to a guided meditation for pain on Declutter the Mind. In this practice, we'll use mindfulness to help us deal with physical pain, as well as the thoughts and feelings that surface around this pain. Now, this isn't a practice that claims to heal or cure pain, and you should only use this for pain which you know why you are experiencing or have seen a doctor for. If you don't know why you are experiencing pain, please stop the practice immediately and consult a doctor. So now let's start the practice here by finding our seat. Sit on a chair or cushion on the floor, or if it's more comfortable, you can lay down in a position that's easiest for you to deal with the pain. And with your eyes open, let's start here by taking in a few big, deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And now on the next out breath, gently close your eyes. So let's start here by bringing our attention to the pain. This will likely be the toughest part of the practice. You may think that part of dealing with pain is to try to avoid it or pretend that it doesn't exist. But that's usually not helpful. So instead, what we want to do are two things here. First, we want to become curious of the pain. And two, to stop telling ourselves a story about the pain. Now, the first thing I should mention is that if you need to adjust or move or deal with the pain in your own way because it becomes too unbearable, do that. If the pain becomes too intense to follow the practice, pause, open your eyes, and take in a few deep breaths before coming back to the practice. So now let's bring our attention to the pain and let's become curious of the pain. Just like in any other mindfulness practice where we can notice thoughts and feelings and notice the characteristics or qualities of those thoughts and feelings, see if you can notice the pain without any judgment. Notice the location of it, the qualities of it, if it comes in waves or if it's persistent, if it radiates or if it's pinpointed, if it moves around the body or is located in only one region, if there's a quality to the energy, if there's a pattern. And now that we've become curious of the physical aspects of the pain, Notice the thoughts and feelings that surface around the pain. It's usually enough that pain causes us to suffer in the first place, but we don't need to suffer because we suffer. So adding thoughts about the pain or telling ourselves a story about the pain only causes us to suffer more. And feelings around the pain causes us to suffer more as well, whether they are feelings of fear or anxiety. So notice the thoughts and feelings here around the pain, and notice them without any judgment. We don't need to follow these thoughts or feelings with more thoughts. Simply become aware of your state because of this pain. And understand here that in life, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. We can deal with this pain with dignity, with courage, with patience, and with strength. And now let's bring our attention and mind out of noticing the pain and into noticing the breath. Noticing each in breath and out breath. Noticing the sensations of breathing and where around the body we notice the breath the most. And we're not changing the breath here. Simply notice each breath as it comes and watching the body breathing on its own. And as we watch the breath here, notice when the pain or thoughts and feelings about the pain attempt to pull your attention away from the breath. And when they do, Don't judge the mind or add thoughts here. Simply allow these objects of consciousness to come and go before returning your attention to the breath. And to help us steady our minds, let's begin to count the breaths aloud in your mind. So the in breath 1, the out breath 2, before reaching 10 and counting the breaths again from 1. And in the final few moments of the practice here, allow the mind to do what it wants. Allow it to go where it wants. And now open your eyes. So for the rest of the day, as you continue to notice and experience pain, be mindful of the thoughts and feelings that surface. that make us suffer more than we need to. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you next time.